everyone. In this video, we are going to practice a couple defensive tackles. The first one we're going to do is a jab, and then we'll talk about a block tackle. So a jab is a really fun defensive tackle. It's a way to get your opponent to put their eyes down. It's to mess them up. And it's not necessarily to steal the ball from them, but sometimes that happens during this tackle. It's to get your opponent to mess up. That's the main goal. So in a jab, let's see it first and then we'll talk about it. Defender's ready position, jab, and comes back. Awesome. So to set up for a jab, you're going to be a stick and a step away. So big step, stick, away. When you jab, you're going to first be in your ready position. You don't want to show you're doing the jab. It's kind of a sneaky, quick little movement. You're going to have your stick down, you're playing defense. You do not want to show that you're about to jab. All right, you're going to have your stick flat side up towards the sky. Left hand stays on the stick, and your left foot reaches. That elongates you as long as you can, and you just kind of poke the ball. Boop, and then you come right back. Kind of like a snake attack. You just pop back out and pop right back. All right, so you're in your stick and a step away. You're in your defensive ready position. One hand on, your left hand stays on, right hand goes off. Go. And you go right back. See how quick that is? Jab needs to be quick. Don't stay in there. You need to get the ball or get your defender to look down, and that's it. You're going to do a couple more. Defensive ready position, jab, and back. Good. All right, last one.
In a game, you're most likely going to jab when the offensive player has the ball slightly off of their stick. So you don't want to hit stick to the offensive person's sticks, because that's going to be a foul on you. You're aiming for the ball, and you're waiting for the ball to come slightly off of the offensive player's stick. And then as soon as it does, click in and then right back out.
Awesome. So just like she said, make sure your stick is on the ground. Notice as she jabs, her stick is kind of grazing the floor, right? And it comes right back. All right, so that is a jab tackle. It's a way to get your offender to put their eyes down and to mess them up, okay? So let's do a block tackle. This is a tackle, I know as a defender, I use it a lot in the circle when I'm close to my opponent, when they don't really have too much other options. And I know what they're about to do, and I'm ready to trap them. Kelly, you want to add anything to when you use a block tackle?
So a block tackle is, you do not want to use this in an open field play necessarily, because this is something that you're really committing a lot of your body to. So when you have them in a corner, or like Sandy said, in a circle, in a small space, this is when you want to use a block tackle, because you're committing a lot of your body to it. With that said, you still have to be ready and on the balls of your feet to get right back up.
All right, so for your block tackle, we're just going to practice the movement. You're going to go set your ground, go to where your person is, and you are holding your ground. You are a brick wall. Okay? So see how Kelly, her knee is not on the ground because you have to be ready to go. She is holding that ball there. She is a brick wall. See how her stick is angled down like that? Because if it was angled up, you're making a ramp for the other player. Angle it down, trap it in there, and you are going to hold that until you securely have the ball and the offender have passed you. All right. Let me get back here. That offensive player would not be able to knock Kelly down because she is holding her ground firmly. So let's do a couple more showing that block.
So I'm in a defensive position. When I feel appropriate, I get closer, put my stick down, and just channel that ball right into the center of my stick.
And as soon as she has it secure, the offensive person is out of the way, then she goes up and dribbles away. Good. So let's just do one more. So you know what they're going to do. You're in your secure spot. Block tackle, hold it, and then go. Awesome. Another thing about your stick, again, you don't make that ramp, but you also don't want your stick going backwards. Does that make sense? Not that way. Like, yes, like that. So if an offensive player was going towards Kelly and she had her stick angled back, she's just making it a little harder, but it's basically just still gonna go with the offensive player. So keep your stick slightly angled up and angled down, and then you're gonna drag that ball through once you steal it. All right, so that is a block tackle, and we also did a jab tackle.